Hope we're doing well. AI is back up and running, my camera crew, which is handy because this is one of the main reasons I bought it. Because when I'm doing this kind of workout, smashing upper body, and then I need to run over and do pull-ups, you guys can follow me. Just love this AI stuff. Right, so I've got some medium and light dumbbells and then super light dumbbells. I've left my water. MetaFit format again, which means, I must have done that old thing. I need to keep checking that, that's the only thing. Which means cardio. Where am I going to put this? So, HIIT zone MetaFit cardio. First exercise is Arnold press. So I'll be starting with, I'll do a standing one with the fours. Then it'll be into pull-ups, under grip, because it's a little bit easier for warming up. Then it'll be adding on burpees to get the heart rate up, make it cardio. Then it'll be upright row. So you can swap any of these exercises for something that's more suited to your body. That's absolutely no problem. So that's in a matrix format. So we do the first exercise, then 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we reverse it, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 4, and take it off. Thanks for the like, guys. So that's round 1. Then we've got in round 2, 3 pairs of exercises to be done 3 times. So we've got bicep curls, pull-ups. So if you can't do pull-ups yet, it's all about volume. It's all about practice. I can only do pull-ups because I've practiced so many times. Over hand grip, you can use a resistance band. You can even jump up and then slowly come down on the eccentric. The lowering down phase builds the same amount of muscle and strength needed to do pull-ups. Then we've got single arm row, so I'll need a flat bench for that. Left side, right side, then bicep curls, then cleans. Dumbbell cleans are a good one. My hamstrings are killing from yesterday, by the way. It's like a bicep curl on steroids, so my AI is going to freak out when I'm doing that. So that's round 2. Then last 4 exercises, back to back, 1 minute on each. Hey guys, we've got pull-ups, we've got lateral raises, all a minute. Front raises, we're going to go under grip to hit the biceps as well. And then we've got devil press, so it's like a burpee with weights. So we're gonna die. I'd love a like and subscribe, guys. Let's get started. So my 6-year-old is with me. Just so you know, she's just been fed. Not neglecting us because I'm training. I feel like I've got to get that in. Red mist. That's the wrong one. Doing HIIT zone. There we go. I am answering any questions on health, fitness, fat loss and toning as I train. Arnold press. So I said I was going to do it standing just until we warm up. Make sure you start your Fitbit. So let's go in for strength today. Although we are doing cardio. Right, loosen off. So my Arnold press might go from here to here, keeping upright. You can really feel your elbows staying up, your rhomboids, your upper back muscles, controlling the movement. Leading with the elbows, the wrists are just relaxed. Quads engaged. Good. I'm going to do that again. But I'm going to sit down and add weight now I've warmed up that movement a little bit. So I've got 8s here, and then it's pull-ups is the next exercise. Oh, feel heavy. Back flat against the rest. Quality over quantity. So although it's as many as you can in the time frame, not with shit technique, okay? Bicep curls under grip. Rest, then 2 exercises again, then we're adding on burpees for the heart rate. I think this will get in the way more than anything. Start with Arnold press. Hey guys, welcome to my live. Heart rate's up already. Hi guys, I'd love a like and subscribe for an exercise, motivation and education, nutrition, pull-ups. Let's go, let's make sure AI is following me. I feel really weak today. Burpees. Make sure your knees and heels are pointing forward. Rest. Just 25 minutes this workout, but then I'm going to add on a bonus part of the workout next. Same again. Hey guys, welcome to my live HIIT training, cardio training for pull-ups and strength pull-ups under grip. Oh, I feel really weak. I think I'm still recovering from previous burpees. And then it's a upright row to complete round one's exercises. Upright row. Going with the fours. Yeah. They weren't broke, were they? Hey Queen Crush, how you doing? Dead. Grab a drink and go in reverse now. Thanks for the likes so far. Upright row. Think about the shoulder blades at the back coming towards the spine, staying there. Hey guys, I'm a personal trainer, online lifestyle coach, Pilates and yoga teacher, burpees. I'm giving advice to anyone struggling with exercise or nutrition. Pull-ups. Arnold press and we're knocking it off. Harry, AI caught you then. Leading with the elbows, necks relaxed, clothes engaged. Oh, they're getting knocked off now. Grab a drink. Oh, poor Himanshu. Oh dear. Bless him. Upright row. Leading with the elbows, relaxing the wrists. Deep breaths. Incorporate, use them shoulder blades at the back. Pull-ups. Oh no, it's burpees. Cover your ears. Pull-ups. Let me knocking these off. If you want a waist, get good at pull-ups. Oh. I'm running today too. I'm trying to reduce my number of steps and time, as you said, to reduce his hunger. Good for you. Upright row. More isn't always better, guys. If you're trying to lose fat and you're just going up, 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 up the steps, you become ravenous in hunger. Very hard to control, even with high protein and high fibre. Burpees, and we're knocking burpees off. And it can cause overeating easily. If you do need to get high steps for your job or up your calories to fuel and control hunger. Oh, nearly there, upright row. Finishing round 1 with upright row. Cardio. So cardio, although it's not primarily for fat loss, weight loss, it does increase your calorie expenditure a wee bit. But fitness levels are a direct indicator of how healthy you are, not how much weight you carry. Studies show. Right, round 2, pull-ups, overhand grip and bicep curl. I need a flat bench for this. Pull-ups, overhand. Oh, shake off, back into it. Forearms on fire. Curls. 1 step forward for stability. Hey guys, welcome to my live. Single arm row next. How's this leg day uptown? Unknown even. Hi, Ayob. Oh. Just like the shoulders, you're going to hit your shoulders and your legs when you're trying to train something else. Call the police. Single arm row. Left side, right side. This isn't one of my favourite exercises for back. I feel like there's more better ones for conditioning, but over to the other side. So back strength, pull-up strength, upper strength today, shoulders. Coming down for a stretch in the lats. Oh, last pair we've got bicep curls again apparently. Hi, speaking English. Bicep curls will go lighter, and dumbbell cleans, which are like bicep curls on steroids, I like to think of them as. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Nice and controlled. Hey guys, welcome to my live. I'm a personal trainer, answering any questions. Yeah, you know it, Ayob. On weight loss, nutrition, and postnatal to 2 young girls. Right, these look funny, okay? I'm going off. Dumbbell cleans with momentum. I obviously can't do this when the toddler's running around. Oh. Round 2 of that. Blocked. Any wee funnies just get blocked. So I'm actually full personal training. I'm an online coach. Over pull-ups. I only have a select few that I personal train now. Most of my work's online. Think of online coaching as support around exercise, with exercise and out with through the 23 hours. That's what I do Link is in my bio. If you want to know more about my coaching, I've got a podcast, which is free, obviously. Whew, they're hard. We want technical failure. Single arm row next. Oh, it's the AI moving, I think. Thanks for letting us know. I coach online, yeah. So I give out exercise programs with rehab and prevention of injuries, calorie targets. You can track your strength and things on there. But the money that you're saving on actual coaching is phenomenal. For $14.99, you get access to my DigiCoach Academy, where I do live Q&As on certain topics, overeating, hunger, scale weight if it's knocking you off track. Whew. It's a psychology around dieting. Hey guys, your mindset's a prerequisite of long-term behavioural change and lifestyle change. Yeah, by an AI. Scott tells me to stop calling it that. Bicep curls, let's go light. Then it's dumbbell clean. It's just motion sensor, but it recognises your face or something. Dumbbell cleans. You alright? We've got an angry bean. Cause engaged, high elbows. Putting the weight of the dumbbells on my upper back, squeezing them shoulder blades.
Don't work at HIIT.
Well, they're for adults, aren't they? So.
I hate them so much.
My forearms are on fire. One more round of all that. Grab a drink. Starting with pull-ups. Hey guys, welcome to my live. I'd love a like and subscribe if you're educated and motivated, all things exercise and weight loss. I help clients stop over-restricting, stop stopping and starting, overeating, beyond fatigued. Going lighter with the bicep curls now. Elbows tucked in. Hi Mark, how are you doing? Yep, Saturday morning with Fly. I've just recorded a vlog on what I'm taking to stay on track with health and fitness with being an all-inclusive. So I'll be uploading that today. Single arm row next. Get something booked, Mark. We got like a last minute deal and we're 9 or 10 days out. Seems to be a good sweet spot. So for those that you don't know, you're just joining, I'm going away to Ibiza with my partner and our baby, who's 2.5. She's been on some holidays, by the way. Lucky little bean. She's very brown all the time. Okay. Don't make her rest in my room though. Oh, sweating. Oh. I'm enjoying that stretch there. Let's finish this round. Bicep curls and cleans. Hi, isn't Sandy? I'm not a single mother, no. Are you taking both children? No. Harry's with a nana, and Scott's son is on holiday somewhere else. Hey guys, welcome to my live. So yeah, I've just recorded, so it'll be uploaded today. So like and subscribe so you don't miss it. All one packing, how to stay on track whilst being on all-inclusive holiday. Dumbbell cleans. The moderator's on, blocking any wee small men syndrome. There's a lot of jealous people out there because they can't move their ass. But anyone's capable. You go to work every day, do you not? You can do what I do. Whew. Finisher. A minute of pull-ups. Was I having a laugh when I wrote this? So easier pull-ups or under grips, we'll start with them. No, sorry, harder overhand grip. Start with them. I can barely talk. "30 seconds. I need a resistance band at this point. I'm going to jump up and slowly come down. Right, let's go to under grip. My AI is taking a break. Woohoo! There we go. Hi Brian, nice to have you back. Shake off and back into it. Oh, thanks Brian, appreciate that. Jump up, slowly come down. Fatigue, fatigue, fatigue. Why did I do a minute? Mark. Oh shit, here we go. Lateral raises, these are what the wee 2 kilograms are for. Standing. Scott's meant to be moderating. I've seen him blocking a few folk. But yeah, up your game, Scott, we're getting complaints in. I had like a bad one on yesterday, calling me a con artist. Harsh. Chest proud. Coming down with control. Do you use resistance bands much? Actually, the bonus round of strength training for pull-ups that I'll do after this, I do include resistance bands for reverse flies at home. Otherwise, I use it for rehab work with clients. Hey guys, I'd love a like and subscribe. Come and show YouTube what you've done. Go on, it's funny. She's got my, you know, them black boots that go up to your knees. Obviously, she's really small. Come and show YouTube. No. If it's burning, it's working. Keep shoulder height, no higher as you get a tight neck. Front raises, we're going to go under grip to continue hitting the biceps. I can smell my own sweat. So I'm postnatal to 2 young girls. I've done my own rehab. If there's any postnatal mothers out there wanting help, rehab, pelvic floor, diastasis recti, sacroiliac joint dysfunction. So I'm a personal trainer, online lifestyle coach, Pilates and yoga teacher. I've got 12 years of experience, so I'm here to motivate and educate because I know how muddy the waters are with social media, talking shit about cortisol and menopause and fasting. So if you've got any questions on nutrition, drop a comment, we'll get into it. Biceps are on fire. What's the best training for stronger knees? So you've got to strengthen the knees by using them. However, if you did like pulse, nothing jumpy first of all, if you did something like pulse squats, it'll stay higher in the pulse squats and what causes pain or discomfort. But sometimes you've got to, say if you're using a traffic light system, which a lot of physios do, stay in amber to green, never go to red, and leave some reps in reserve as well. But no lunges until you strengthen up.
We need to get some black.
Yeah, because kids don't tend to wear black. Devil press to finish is going to kill me. Cardio. I'll have a think. But to strengthen the knees, don't just think about the quads, the thigh muscles. Think about the inner and outer thighs and at the back. So your muscles support the knees. Devil press. Cardio to finish this hit. That was a bad deadlift. You're meant to be deadlifting up and down. You can step out as it becomes more challenging. Break it up, slow it right down. Have a scratch, a cheeky wee scratch.
Mommy,
Yep. 9. Come on, 8.
is it okay if my daddy drop it down?
One sec. Rest. Be back in a sec, guys. One sec. You want something down? Where is it, Harry?
Is it okay?
Oh, it doesn't fit you anymore. Have fun. Oh, well done, guys, if you did this with us. Oh, no way. My watch didn't even start. Let's go. Thanks for the support. Hey, guys, just smashed cardio. Oh, I just had a jealous man on there, but the algorithm caught it. Let me see if I can just block that wee fanny. Oh, he's already hidden. Oh, put him in a timeout. For 24 hours, mate. Bye. Oh, Scott's already done it. I need some help mixing cement. 25 bags to go. 2,500 slates to before Friday afternoon. My back not good. It's shocking, isn't it, that people still expect the human body to haul all that. It should be using machinery by now. My daughter was just here, yeah, one of them. He's blocked and reported. Thanks, babe. So I'm a personal trainer, online lifestyle coach, spreading positivity, but also factual, evidence-based advice that you can implement into your life. We're all busy, right? I've got 2 children. I run my business, DigiCoach, and I keep a house. None of us have got time to waste, and we all want results yesterday. So I help you place your efforts where you're going to get the biggest bang for your buck. So if you've got any questions. So we've just smashed our, thanks Scott. Yeah, so we've just smashed our upper body for pull-up strength, right? So that was a lot of volume, right? So anything that you do from here on is a bonus. We've already stimulated the muscle fibers to grow and get stronger. And now we're simply annihilating them. I just joined the live, don't understand why I'm gasping. I just done a metafit. I'm still recovering. Right. Let's get into this one. So, Brian was just asking me about resistance bands. We're going to start implementing them. Look at this huge note. Yeah. Baby, they don't fit you because they're not for you. They're for adults. Just playing dress up with my clothes. So we've not done loads of the posterior, although we've hit it through pull-ups and stuff. I like to do a bit of isolation as well. Right. So we're going to do reverse flies, Arnold press. I can't even read my writing. I've got pull-ups in there as well. I'll be lucky. So resistance band in this loop. Make sure it's the same height. Actually, I'm going to do pull-ups first. So I always like to start with the hardest exercise, get that out of the way, and then go into isolation, which is called post-exhaust training. Hey guys, I'm a personal trainer answering any questions that you have on health, fitness, fat loss and toning. I'm posting it up to 2 young girls. Let me help you place effort where you're going to get the biggest reward. So ask questions. So underhand grip pull-ups with the bicep. That'll do at this point. Oh, it stopped again. AI, wake up, please. There we go. Reverse flies. Any nutrition questions? I specialise in nutrition, back pain, rehab. So we need a pulsing sensation like this. We're not coming all the way back, right? because a lot of our posture most of the day driving and such is like that. Think about the shoulder blades towards the spine. Push, push. See them moving. Oh, it burns like a bitch. Then I had Arnold press. Thanks, I can't stand these nails. I'm getting them off today. I'm getting them off, I'm doing it myself. Thanks. I don't feel that strong today. I've done a lot of exercise this week, so it's obviously catching up with me. So yeah, I was failing a lot sooner than I thought it would be on pull-ups. Thanks, Ayob. Right, Arnold press. So we're going to go a little bit slower, leading with the elbows over your head, clothes engaged. You can feel the upper back shaking to try and keep you supported. Relax your neck. Really make the movement count. Rest. I'm going to do that again. Hey guys, welcome to my live. So I'm a personal trainer, online lifestyle coach, Pilates and yoga teacher. I'd love a like and subscribe. I'm on Instagram as well if you're wanting fitness advice, motivation. I post on my stories a lot of what I'm eating as well. Best thing I can say about eating, get into a routine. I don't mean from like overeating crap. Healthy foods with high fibre, high volume of fruit, veg, salads for low calories. Keeps you fuller for longer. It doesn't matter how many calories you eat, you get full from the volume. It stretches the stomach, takes a long time to digest. So work with yourself, not against. Wish my God. I can't believe people come on YouTube, it still shocks me, and say that about the girlfriend. I wish my girlfriend trained and looked like this. That's so disrespectful. I hope you find somebody else. Right, we're going to do that again, pull-ups. Like, if you're not happy in a relationship, guys, go and find somebody else and let her go, because she could do better as well. Under grip pull-ups. It's shocking when you go to the gym. There's a lot of people half-assing comments. If you're somebody who goes to the gym, first of all, well done, consistently, great. But if you're not tracking your reps for your sets and how much you're lifting, yeah, me too, Ayob, then you're going to reach a plateau and you're not really going to take it to the next level for strength and toning, building muscle. Exhausted from talking about calories is wild. Side pull-ups, not seen them. Reverse flies. Remember guys, I'm doing this to keep up with my two little monsters, to live a long, high quality life, to teach and educate others and get them into it as well. I'm not competing, I'm doing it because I enjoy it. I'm learning handstands because it's awesome. I'm increasing flexibility because I've always wanted to do the splits. So these people are asking, can you do fucking one-handed camel toe? Not unless I trained for it or really wanted to. I could do anything, and all of us could. Thanks, guys. I'm apparently in a bit of a mood today. Yeah, I'm only joking, Anonymous. It's not you, it's more like other questions. I get a lot of, can you do 100 push-ups in a minute? Yeah, she is. Mummy's boots.
Yeah.
Ah! Are you going on your scooter? It's got an electric scooter. Right, resting, I'm going to go again. Hey, Fatima. So I'm a personal trainer, online lifestyle coach, here to motivate and educate all things health, fitness, fat loss, rehab, building muscle. How do we build muscle is a common question I get asked. First, you need to stimulate the muscles to grow, give them a reason to get stronger, so consistency. but you need to do progressive overload. Now, if you are a novice exerciser, don't worry about progressive overload yet, because all the stimulus is new. Just get in the gym. If you've been exercising for a while and you've plateaued with your gains, it's likely you're not progressive overload. You also need protein and rest. No yoga today. No, my hamstrings are absolutely in agony from legs yesterday, and my glutes a bit, so I was just going to rest on that. Getting blocked. Like, dude, 1 sec. There we go. Hey guys, I'd love a like and subscribe if you want to see more from me. So I'm going to Ibiza this week, trying to stay in a calorie deficit. Sorry, not a calorie deficit. I'm trying to lose fat and build muscle at the same time and maintain. So changing my body composition. It's also known as a body recomp. So I've just recorded, and it'll be uploaded today, a video on how I plan, because you should always go in with intention and choose your indulgences. So how I plan to navigate around a massive buffet, all inclusive, lots of drinkers about. So that'll be up today. It'll be about 10 minutes or something. Right, under grip pull-ups. This is the third round. If you're not fighting for life and death on your last pull-up, what are you actually doing? Why is it always, it targets? So this is a stop function, and that's the go function. So it obviously sees my back as a massive hand. I'm thinking, right, reverse flies. Do you want a hand with it out? Yeah. Mummy gets longer break. Now here we are. This is confusion. Am I confusing? Oh, sorry. Right. Reverse flies. Correcting posture. Back pain. Neck back. Chest proud, cause engaged. Shoulder blades hitting. Spine. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Feel the burn in the back of the shoulder. It's working. Soft, small bend in the elbows. Oh. Then Arnold press. Mouth so dry. Hey Nair. Welcome to my live, guys. Has anyone got any questions about fat loss, building muscle, rehab back pain, lifestyle change? So it's not about just, if everybody could just follow nutrition and exercise program and not be overweight, I wouldn't have a job, would I? There's a lot more to it. There's a lot more to it. Because that's often said. I don't think that's I say often, the odd person will come on here and say, oh, I can just Google. Then why is there an epidemic of people who are overweight and unhealthy? It's about learning your personality, changing your mindset. A lot of people think, oh, I can't go to the gym today, so fuck it, I might as well eat a load of shite and not move. It's even more important that you keep on track.
When I was over here, I saw lots and lots of ducks.
Did you? Apparently there's a lot of herons down there. A flock of herons arrived yesterday, eating newts and tadpoles and stuff. We'll check them out later. I worked my core yesterday. I'm looking for isolation. Keep them coming. You need to go slow with your movements, only if I want to. Only if I'm doing time and attention or purposely slowing down. Eddie, what you didn't see, I've just done a metafit on upper body, so I'm highly fatigued. My movements are safe. Thank you. Hey guys, so I've got 12 years as a personal trainer. Just because I'm female doesn't mean I don't know how to train. It's like when someone says, someone said something the other day, what was it? Something about my technique. There was, say I was doing a bench squat with a dumbbell. They might have said something like, why are you using a bench for your squats? I'm 12 years into training. I've worked through the trial and error process. I know what works for my body. So you can't tell me what, 12 years. Thanks, Eden. What do you think about jumping jacks? Great for increasing the heart rate. Great for calf strength. You know, if you're a hill climber, if you're wanting to increase your running speed, power, it's a power movement. Yeah. Jump ropes, good for cardio. Very hard. I've got a client who's I've got jump ropes. There's a lot you can do with them. Good core work as well. Rest, I'm going to go again. How are we doing, guys? Any questions on supplements? From Morocco, hello from Morocco, hello from Scotland. It's been a long time, where were you? I thought you left YouTube. Never. Hit the bell icon, you won't miss when I go live. Muscles are very, very good for your health. If you do anything in life, if there's any skill worth learning, it's strength training, because it'll save your life. Thanks, Epic. Oh, thanks a lot. Do you do tire flipping? I've tried all that. I used to do strong woman training back when I was in my mid-20s. Is creatine bad for a 15-year-old sprinter? There's limited research on creatine in adolescents. I'd ask your doctor or make an informed decision by reading the data that we've got. I can only recommend to adults. I'm actually not qualified to work with people who are under, say, 18. What I will say, creatine, you might need a lower dose because you've got a smaller body. Creatine is excellent for power, quick movements. So, Andrew, I'd ask your doctor. It's also great for brain health, cognitive function, focus, brain fog. They say as well in the limited research that we've got during pregnancy, it can help strengthening the placenta and uterus and, you know, the contractions. Sorry, not placenta. Thank you very much. And I like the mic. What mic are you using? Hollyland. I'm gonna get rid of it and get one of them cooler looking ones. But yeah, never failed me. Just syncs up, effortless. Highly recommend. About £100 on Amazon. Oh, thanks, Andrew. I'm taking it for 5 years, that creatine. I stopped during pregnancy just because there's limited research. Postnatal, though, now breastfeeding. So Demi's got a lot of creatine in her. Do you take creatine before or after workout? Doesn't matter. Just take a scoop a day for the rest of your life, as long as you don't get any pushback. You're drinking lots of water, because it's an extra bit of work for the kidneys to do, as long as you've got good kidneys. If you're in doubt, well, creatine isn't magic. You know, it helps you squeeze out that extra rep, which leads to increased muscle growth and strength. Also, if you're an athlete, highly recommend you get into creatine. Extra power, gives you that edge, but I take it for cognitive benefits. How's Abby? It's been a while since she was on yesterday. She came on, and she was on the other day as well. Yeah, she's good. She was doing legs yesterday. B stance as well, she just done. Do you ever feel bloated after taking creatine? I've had no pushbacks. About 25% of people who take creatine have a little bit of bloatedness. You will gain a couple of pounds when taking creatine. It's just temporary, it's just water retention, it does go. But yeah, listen to your body. If you might just not agree with your digestive system. Apparently it's more common than not, getting a bit of bloat after creatine. If it doesn't agree with you won't be missing out on much. You get creatine from your meat anyway, if you eat lots of meat. If you're a vegetarian or vegan, you might want to think about taking creatine. Stretching is definitely a requirement. If you're in your 20s, you won't really tune in to the benefit of stretching until you get in your 30s, or if you've had children, or if you've had an injury, you can appreciate stretching a little bit more. Stretching is definitely a skill. It's a component of fitness that's neglected, unfortunately. Think of stretching as giving back to your body and allowing your mind to concentrate on like becoming present. So if you're someone who struggles with anxiety, depression, or stress and overwhelm, stretching is a really good way to give back to your body and calm the mind. But yeah, if you don't stretch, eventually you get tighter and tighter and tighter, especially if you strength train, it'll happen faster, it'll change your posture and something will snap. I just started taking it, but I feel a lot bloated. If you've been taking it for at least 2 weeks, I'd stop taking it. Just check with your doctor, check your kidneys, check your bloods, make sure it's all right. You can increase the byproduct of, was it creatinine? creatine, however you pronounce it, which isn't great, having high of that. Not sure if it's xanthan gym in my protein or creatine. I was taking both in the same mix. I do one or the other. And what I get asked as well quite a bit is what kind of creatine should I take? B&M's Home Bargains sell creatine for about £7, £7.49. I think it's Home Bargains. I'll show you my creatine. Oh, I've just put it in my suitcase for that vlog. But yeah, so it's nothing special. This probably looks like it's fancy, but it was Optimum Nutrition. Yeah, it was quite cheap from. But you want, where's it? Micronized. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Where's it say? Creatine monohydrate. Hello, creatine monohydrate. So it must send to my door frame as a hand. Creatine monohydrate, 1 scoop for the rest of your life if you've not had any pushback. And every now and then just get your bloods done anyway. Right, pull-ups again. Underhand grip. So if you can't do I can only do pull-ups and you can't because I've practiced more, okay? I've given my body a reason to learn, not just the movement, but also to get stronger at them. When I was postnatal to my both girls, I did lots of variety of pull-ups there. I was training 4 times a week. I did it in every single session. Some high reps, some low reps, some wide grip, narrow grip, under grip, parallel grip, get them all in. And that's how I was able to do them. No problem, Jonathan. Keep them coming, guys. Any other questions? So a lot of supplements that there is out there are just a marketing ploy. BCA is crap. You may as well just be taking protein powder. Pre-workout, just a money thing. If you want to spend money on pre-workout instead of caffeine, that's fine. There's no like 6s and 2 3s really. Collagen, there's marginal difference there. Vitamin D, a lot of dietitians say she's kicking up in there. You're right. Is Alexa not listening to you? Trauma. What do you want?
Get me more.
Oh, Brittany, okay. Alexa, play Britney Spears, Give Me More.
I've had that in the all day.
Have you? You're right. What was I saying? Oh, anal press. Collagen, yeah. It's a buzzword at the moment, isn't it? If there's any trainers or influencers out there saying, do my special program to balance your hormones, it's a red flag and run a mile. You don't need a special program to balance your hormones. If you lose fat, hormones will usually balance themselves. Rest. What's that say? Front raise, lateral raise. Right, next set. We did about 5 sets of that. Hey guys, welcome to my live. Appreciate you being here. So we're going to go into shoulder work next. Seated, so it's more concentrated on, so it's more isolated, because when the back's involved, you can get more reps, so we don't want that. Front raise, lateral raise, and reverse flies. So I'm going to put these 8s away. So I'm a personal trainer of 12 years, specialise in diet psychology. I'm an online coach. So links in my bio. If you want free content and advice on sticking to your calories and your thoughts on fasting. This is a very common question. I should really upload a video on this again. So fasting is like, first of all, the negatives of fasting, it's really rigid, right? At some point you're going to not do it right because you'll have an event, it's just not going to sink in with the eating window. How do you respond to that? Do you go, fuck it, what's the point? I'm just going to have everything, right? So that's common, that behavior with it. Sometimes your fasting is great. Like you don't even, once you get over the initial spike in ghrelin, the hunger hormone, You think this is easy, but the problem is when you start eating, it's kind of like opening the floodgates and you can't stop. So that's common. So most people, it's not that helpful for. Most people overeat, or it creates a disordered behaviour towards food. They think it's working because they're not eating, but then when they didn't eat, when they do start eating again, they eat the calories that they just haven't ate. So it's restrictive. Why don't instead you do time restricted eating? So what I do, it's a lot more relaxed. So I'll stop eating 5:30, and then I'll eat again at like 7 o'clock in the morning. And then if I eat late at night, say if I've got an event, I'll fast in the morning a little bit longer and push breakfast to like 11, 12 o'clock and just have lunch. There's less pressure, it's easy, it's more sustainable as well. I do believe you should feel a little bit of hunger if you're trying to come into a calorie deficit. If you're trying to lose fat, I don't think we should be satiated and comfortable the whole time. I think feeling a bit of hunger is a good thing. Under grip under grip front raise. Coming down with control. Core engaged. Lateral raises. Great question though. Keep them coming. You want to find. What I do like about fasting though is that you're not constantly thinking about what am I going to eat, when am I going to eat, because that's a lot of thought process and processing power. But you can easily solve that by doing yourself a little meal plan. So I eat one of, say, 3 meals for my breakfast every day. So if I'm not having avocado on toast with cream cheese, some pomegranates, some seeds, with a side of fruit, I know it'll be like eggs, pancakes. Yeah, one sec, I'm just finishing this set. So you want to eat foods that you enjoy, you won't stick to it. You want to nourish your body, give it something. But this is a slow process, guys. You can't just go from eating beef burgers and takeaways to eating everything that nourishes your body. It took me a while to get like this. Knowledge is power, though. Alexa, play Britney, Give Me More. I think it's Give Me More, actually. I'll rest and do that again. Hey, guys. Milk good for muscles. Calcium, proteins in milk, but it's nothing special. I'd love a like and subscribe, guys. Thanks for the support already. Really appreciate it. Trying to grow my channel, support you guys into your health and fitness journey. Something else, someone asked about stretching before. So like I said, it's a neglected component of fitness. It gives you that body awareness. I didn't mention that. So, I feel tight on the right side. Okay. And then when you do get better at stretching and you're able to get into these areas, you can iron them out and work out any imbalances. Hey guys, welcome to my live. So we're going to do that again. So went from front raise to lateral raise, so doing shoulders now, isolating them. So we've been training for 53 minutes. So we did HIIT cardio for pull-ups, strength in the first 25 minutes. Finished with devil press. And now we're working on strength. Thanks, Scott. Right. Under grip front raise. So this is hitting the front of the shoulder, biceps, come down with control always. Roughly a count of 1 up and 2 down on the eccentric, which is where the muscle growth happens. Whew. Has anyone got any more questions? Supplements, diets, nutrition, exercise. Sweating, lateral raise. So I'm a personal trainer of 12 years. Online lifestyle coach, changing mindset, because that's a prerequisite. It's the thing that you need for long-term fat loss and building muscle and having it as your lifestyle, not your life. It gives back. Reverse flies. Let's read that. No, don't do that. It's not the channel for that. Shout outs and stuff. If you want a no BS approach, like and subscribe. I've not been asked about keto for a while. Oh, that was more at the start of the year. Keto, probably because everyone was high carb back then. But keto is another very restrictive diet. My AI stopped there. Keto's hard to stick to. Some people, like, you might want to just lean towards high fat, lower carbs. If you get sugar dips, energy dips throughout your day. But try not to restrict yourself. The common, the common byproduct, it's not the word I was looking for. The common byproduct of over restrictions, overeating. Okay, so the more you don't think about a white polar bear, the way the brain works, you think of a white polar bear, reverse psychology. So the more you restrict yourself, the more that you're going to want the foods that don't align with you where you want to go. How's discipline made? We're going to do another set of that. Just resting. So how do we get discipline? Discipline's a skill, and it's about being consistent with your nutrition and exercise habits. And how do you become consistent? It's about letting go of perfection and trying to do what you can in that day. So everybody's got shit that happens. You wouldn't believe what happens to me on a daily basis. Especially if you've got children, it's very hard to plan. You can try and control everything as much as possible, but something's going to go wrong. What can you do with that challenge? Something's challenging the day. How can you either stay on track or focus on getting the best bang for your buck? So, okay, I didn't get my steps in today, but I still got protein. Or instead, I would have coped with that stress at work by overeating, but actually I took myself out for a walk and listened to my favourite podcast. Link is in my bio for my podcast. I couldn't help with a little plug there. Hey guys, I'm a personal trainer. I'm offering any free advice, any questions. I've had some great questions so far on creatine, fasting, flexibility. Have we got any questions on nutrition, building muscle? Right, we're going to go again. Under grip. So final set. Don't talk. She's listening to TikTok. Deep breaths. Some people breathe wrong when they're lifting. Inhale up, exhale, slow down. Try and exhale in the eccentric, the down face. I've got a particular client I'm thinking of. It doesn't matter how many times I tell this client when to breathe, and she just will not get it. She would do like that. Move it to bits. So we're not going higher than shoulder height, as it tightens up the neck and the upper back muscles. Chest proud, let it burn in your shoulders. A few seconds rest. There's a lot of weirdos, but that's because my YouTube's getting pushed out, I feel. Any advice for resistance bands training? So resistance bands, like Pilates and yoga, you'll only build so much muscle, so you'll quickly plateau. With you being a US Marine, good news is you're going to have muscle memory, so you'll see newbie gains. You'll gain muscle and strength and stuff under the right conditions really fast. Thanks for the support, guys. So that's a positive, right? Why do you want to train resistance bands? Resistance bands can be great for traffic jam over there. For rehab, if you've got limited equipment, they can be good for post-exhaust, like I'm doing here. So I've worked the upper back with multi-joint exercises like pull-ups, and now I'm isolating the resistance band to post-exhaust. What in particular is it that you're wanting to? You can get like resistance bands are great to take on holiday if you've got limited amount of equipment. You know, if you know your gym's not got and you enjoy them, and you know your gym's not, you've not got a gym on holiday. Sorry. Hi Abby. Hey Abby's here. That delivery man. I'm not expecting anything. Hello.
Hi, she's here, Upper Mauli.
That's that house there.
Oh,
Thank you. How are you? I'm good, thank you. Ayob was asking after you. How do you use bands for things like squats and other leg exercises? I can show you that. So this is a resistance band. So you get light, medium, and heavy. So if you've got a light, so if you're a guy and you're getting fit and you want in strength, you'd go for a heavier resistance band. So you could do squat thrusters, which is great for cardio. So this is your setup. Elbows high, coming down into a shoulder press. You could do 4 sets of 10. Let me think, put me on the spot. So you saw that one. I knew my mind would go blank. Oh, hang on. Lateral raises. So you do upright row. This is heavier. So you could do 1 foot, upright row, high elbows. That's another one. Could do lunge. God, what am I trying to do here? Could do a lunge with a twist. It's adding a bit of resistance. I don't work loads with resistance bands. I've got a few on my app. Some core exercises. Back work, you could do pulls like that. Tricep extension. Bicep curl. You know, the usual. Hey guys, hi Sharon. Love the community feel. I scrolled up and saw your comment. What else we got? Yeah, so we've got any other resistance bands? So deadlifts. Deadlifts are a good one. It'd be single leg deadlifts. Pulling. No problem, Ghostman. Hey guys, I'm good. How are you? Welcome to my live. So let's get into some stretches. Thanks, guys. Pakistan, lots of love from Scotland. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate you being here and the support you guys give me. Especially shout out to Queen Crush, Ayob and Abby, my OGs, or my AI who have been with me. When was it you started watching me, Abby and Ayob? I think it might have been like April time, maybe March. So I've only been going live this year. I started in, I think it was literally the 1st of January. Like everyone else started with the diet. No, because I stumbled across this. Me and Scott were one of the first to go live together. I was like, I don't know what. You know what motivates me as a trainer? Seeing other people work out. So that was the thought behind it. Let's stretch off. Thanks, Yashwa. I've had to work very hard for my knowledge. I constantly study even now. Things are always changing. So when you're stretching the posterior delt, push your shoulder blade out. Think of that. I can do push-ups, yeah. Although my least favourite body part to train is chest. Definitely. Okay guys, welcome to my live. Stretching off now. Been training for 64 minutes. Thanks for being here. If you want education and motivation on all things health, fitness, fat loss, toning, building muscle, rehab, postnatal rehab, lifestyle change, like how do you incorporate it into your life in a realistic way, like and subscribe and hit that bell icon. I go live on a regular basis. I'll be live in the morning with HIIT. So if anyone wants to do a HIIT session with me, I might do HIIT like cardio core. It's always a good one to do. I find too much sugar makes my knees ache. Interesting. I think I've heard that before, you know. I don't know the science behind it.
Put that on again.
Britney Spears, gimme. Nearly finished, baby. Alexa, play Britney Spears. Gimme more. Gimme more. Gimme. I think it's been more than a year. No, I just started in January. It might feel like that, Abby. Has it been a long year for you, love? But I don't really believe in post-workout meals. If you're wondering why I picked that up like an 80-year-old woman, my hamstrings and glutes were sore from yesterday. I'm not a bodybuilder. Bodybuilders are post-workouters, aren't they? Meals and pre-workout meals. You don't really need to do that. Now's dinner time anyway, so I'm gonna get my dinner on. There's no rush. Over the age of 40, you want to be a little bit quicker with your protein, but with every meal I have protein anyway, so it's already good to go. But I mean, if you want to, I'd make sure you're eating something carby before workouts if you feel like it fuels you. And post-workout, high protein doesn't have to be a post-workout meal. Get it as soon as possible. It's a marketing ploy done by the supplement industry. I have 2 children, yes. Can you hear that? Right, guys, thanks so much for joining us. I'll see you in the morning with cardio core. I'm looking forward to that. My abs have just recovered from Monday. What are we on? Wednesday. Brian, nice to see you again. Hope to see you again soon. Jonathan, does it activate your chakras working out? Yes. On March then, I found the ball assisted handstands to be really good. Also the OGB stands. Everyone watching, she's very good and knowledgeable in what she does. Thanks so much, Samuel, for saying that. I work hard at the knowledge I do have. That's all I do is listen to people with and read with the most up-to-date research. I had a bad accident causing major back pain. She sent me a routine to do in 5 days, started to go away. She's great. Thank you so much. Hopefully I've helped quite a lot of people whilst I've been live. I work a lot with sciatica, with clients with sciatica, and you can get rid of it in a session because I've had that many times. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.